Join me as I set out to explore and uncover Europe's hidden gem cities in just 1 week. There's something magical about discovering a place that's off the beaten path, somewhere that's not overcrowded with tourists, where you can truly experience the local culture and get a taste of the authentic. In Europe, we're spoiled for choice when it comes to famous cities, but what about those hidden gems that fly under the radar? I think a lot of us have this misconception that travel has to revolve around famous cities like Paris or Rome, but the truth is, these places can be overwhelming and you often end up stuck in a sea of tourists, waiting in line for hours to see a famous landmark. And let's be real, who wants to fight their way through crowds of people just to get a quick glance at the Eiffel Tower? It's exhausting and it's not really the most enjoyable way to travel. Plus, when you stick to the usual tourist trail, you often miss out on some of the most unique and authentic experiences that a place has to offer. You miss out on the local hidden gems, the secret spots that only the locals know about, and that's what makes travel so much more than just sightseeing. It's about immersing yourself in a new culture, meeting new people, and trying new things. And let's not forget about the cost. Famous cities can be expensive, and it's easy to blow your budget on overpriced restaurants and souvenir shops. So, what if I told you there's a way to experience the best of Europe without breaking the bank or dealing with the crowds? Enter the hidden gem cities. Let's start with a city that's often overlooked, but totally deserves your attention. Plovdiv in Bulgaria. This ancient city is like stepping back in time with its cobblestone streets, medieval architecture, and vibrant art scene. And the best part? It's dirt cheap and you'll barely see any tourists. Next up is the charming city of Ljubljana in Slovenia with its picturesque canals, beautiful bridges, and stunning mountain scenery. This city is like a fairy tale come true, and it's still relatively unknown to tourists. Another hidden gem is the city of Girona in Spain with its colorful houses, winding rivers, and stunning coastal scenery. This city is like a breath of fresh air with its laid-back vibe and delicious seafood. And finally, there's the city of Olomouc in the Czech Republic with its stunning Baroque architecture, beautiful parks, and vibrant student population. This city is like a hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. One of my favorite experiences in any of these cities was when I stumbled upon a secret piano concert in Plovdiv. I was wandering through the streets, getting lost in the ancient architecture, when I heard the most beautiful music coming from a hidden courtyard. I followed the sound and found myself in this intimate setting, surrounded by locals and expats, all united by the love of music. It was truly magical, and it's experiences like that which make travel so unforgettable. So, to recap, we've got Plovdiv in Bulgaria, Ljubljana in Slovenia, Girona in Spain, and Olomouc in the Czech Republic, 4 hidden gem cities that are just waiting to be explored. Each one has its own unique charm, its own unique attractions, and its own unique culture. And the best part, you can experience it all without breaking the bank or dealing with the crowds. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Europe's hidden gem cities. I hope I've inspired you to venture off the beaten path and explore some of these amazing destinations for yourself. If you've got a favorite lesser-known city or a travel experience that you just can't stop talking about, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my next video where I'll be sharing some of my top travel tips for exploring Europe on a budget.